Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading with me. We're going to dive straight in, see what's going on for you guys for the week ahead, all right? Let's see for my gorgeous Taurians out there. Spirit, please, what's going on for Taurus in the week ahead? Can we get a little message, please? Let's see what's going on. My Siri is just turned on. I hope that you can't hear it, right? You have deep knowing. Interesting. Somebody's listening. I wonder if that's what that Siri means. And it could be the universe, right? Deep knowing is all about understanding that you already know what you need to do. It's now time to take action on it, right? It could be a time where your intuition is more heightened at this time. But let's dive in a bit deeper and see what they're actually saying here. So you have a deep knowing during this week. Let's see. For Taurus, please, Spirit, any other messages that you have for them during this week? What is that? You have the chameleon, act as if. Maybe that's the action you need to start doing here. Maybe you guys know what you need to manifest or what you want to call in, for example, and now Spirit's saying, all right, you now need to blend in. Act as if it's happening already. Act as if that is who you are, right? That's a really powerful way of manifesting things in, by the way, because you start showing up as that person you want to become with the things that you want to have, right? So let's see a little bit more. We're still speaking very generally. So let's dive in a little bit more and see what Spirit is trying to say. Can we get some messages from your angels? What they want to say? Support. They're supporting you at this time. That's always a nice one to come through. Some of you may have a lot of people in spirit who are guiding you and looking out for you at this time. I'll show you. Okay, a lot of your ancestors here who are supporting you and your mission. I'm hearing, and your mission. All right, let's dive a bit deeper into that. Let's get your let go flow. For Taurus, please, any other messages you want to bring forward for them? Okay, you got 2, express love. Ooh, and perfect match. That could be really good for you guys in terms of manifesting maybe your dream partner or deepening a current connection. So express love says act with love, show how loving you are, and let go of ego, choose love. Then you have perfect match, pure alignment. This belongs together and union. Now, clearly, some of you that will resonate in terms of your love life, which we will dive into a little bit later to see what's going on there. But sometimes it can also just be about what you're attracting in from the universe, right? Perfect match and pure alignment could be your now aligning yourself to your goals, right? Makes sense with that chameleon that we were saying, where you're blending in now. You're showing up as a person who has it, and therefore, not only will it become easier to be that person until it's your habit of being the person, but also the things around you are going to start adapting to, and a lot of the time it's because you're pushing for it, these new things and this new life for yourself. So anyway, so we're pure alignment. I love that. Okay, so it's just kind of confirming for some of you out there that whatever you know you need to start doing or to start heading towards, whatever it is for you guys, Spirit supporting you. And this is a go ahead. Start taking action in that direction, even if it's small action, okay? Because it's in alignment. Let's dive a little bit deeper. We're going to go into your tarot for you guys and see a bit more of what's going on for you. So let's get one card out for the overall energy for this week for Taurus, please. Oh, Judgment. So again, this is a cooling. This is Spirit coming down with the trumpet saying, yes, let's go ahead. So Judgment is a really good card for, I always see it as a bit of a glow up, right? You're understanding a past lesson. You're making peace with this last chapter of your life and maybe who you used to be or who you have been. You're learning and understanding, and you're gaining truth and clarity. That's going to help you to start a new chapter of your life, right? Judgment comes before the wild card, which is a new cycle, an ending of an old. So it almost feels like finalizing something is the energy of this week. And again, clarity. An announcement might even happen during this week, whether it's from the universe or maybe you are getting news this week as well. But let's dive a bit deeper, right? I feel like that's my little catchphrase lately because I will clarify these as well. Let's see what's going on in your energy though first before we do that. So for Taurus, how is Taurus showing up during this week, please, Spirit? What is the energy of Taurus during this week? The 4 of Cups, that's interesting. And a 7 of Swords. So this is self-sabotage, right? Some of you could be feeling a little bit I just get a little bit of a message just for someone out there, right? That maybe you guys are feeling like someone else is being a bit sneaky, or I wonder what that is. I'm going to try and clarify that if it comes up. Seven of Swords can be lying, cheating, stealing. Four of Cups is almost like this is what you're imagining and this is what you're thinking about. Now, for the majority of you, in the message I want to say, your main message is some of you are engaging in self-sabotaging tactics and techniques, and maybe you're not even realizing. I don't want to plug myself in, but I do have a newsletter coming out this Sunday that is going to also be about self-sabotage. So if you want any golden nuggets there, then make sure you subscribe to my email newsletter. It's on my website, which will be linked down below. But anyway, self-sabotage. So Four of Cups is a little bit of dissatisfaction, not being very happy with what's coming your way or what Spirit's giving to you. I almost feel it's a feeling that things aren't good enough right now. Or again, maybe, as you can see, her t-shirt, it's saying I'm over it, right? Closing herself off to whatever Spirit has to offer because she's just bored, dissatisfied, and not very happy. So I would kind of say that is your self-sabotage. Maybe you do shut down a little bit sometimes, Taurus, and Spirit's kind of saying not to do that because you're going in the wrong direction when you do that. So I wonder what they're kind of showing me that's what you're doing. And I wonder, I'm going to speak very generally. I'm going to try and bring up some maybe examples of how that can relate to you. But it's like if you're wanting more communication in or a more closer relationship with somebody, and yet you shut down whenever things, aren't happy for you or whatever, then that would be going against where you should be walking, the direction you should be walking into. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Trying to get it out. So I just want you to be aware of that. And the devil is right underneath that too. Just be aware of where you might be doing that, walking away from the direction that you actually want to go into. Okay, so being mindful is important, but I'm going to clarify these. Let's dive a bit deeper into this. All right, the main message though with the Four of Cups coming through is always like, don't close yourself off too quickly. All right, be more open. But let's see why. All right, so Judgment is coming through. Why is Judgment the overall energy of this week, please? The Chariot, my goodness. So this is, again, you're getting up, you're going to be starting, or at least the energy is there. It's up to you if you take it. But the energy is really giving you truth and clarity and direction. Direction seems to be your key word here, because the Chariot is about to get into that. He's about to get into that chariot and about to go on a mission here, a journey towards his dreams and goals. So that is what you guys are doing. You're getting a calling to go somewhere, and by golly, should you take it. All right. Sometimes we have to leave the city behind. We have to leave behind what's familiar, right? We have to say goodbye to certain things so we can move forward. And that seems to be your message. I don't know what area it is. So again, I'll allow you to resonate with it however it does. But the Chariot and the Judgment, major arcana cards, major energy. So it really is about moving forward, going towards new things, okay? And experimenting with life, getting new experiences, or chasing a new goal. Let's see what the Four of Cups is about though. So the energy is pushing you there, but the Four of Cups, again, is quite closed off. So I wonder if you're like, no, this is not the sign from the universe. No, this is not, let's see. Why is the Four of Cups here in the energy of Taurus this week? What is this about? The Death card. Some of you are rejecting change. That's interesting. Why? Can I descend a bit deeper with the energy of Taurus? Four of Swords. I wonder if some of you feel like you're not healed yet. You're still a little bit defensive. Maybe there is still some healing to do. I wonder if you're still thinking about devil in your life, or someone who was a little bit, if that self-sabotage doesn't relate to you and it is to do with someone else, maybe being a little bit of a liar, maybe it's time to end that. Or maybe that's something that you need to do, but are not ready to make that change yet. Or maybe you have already left them behind and it's just like you're not moving on yet or moving forward yet because of some negative feelings, right? If you're saying I'm over it and you're closed off, it's coming from a place of hurt still. So again, it does feel like with the Four of Swords being there, it's time to heal that. It's time to address it. Okay. Because change is nigh, as they say. With this card coming through, Death card. Scorpio, it's big change, right? Whatever it is for you guys. Let's see. Why? Let's dive into a challenge then. Let's see what's going on there. I wonder if there's a holding on element. Like the Four of Cups is not usually about holding on, but it is almost holding back, right? It's kind of like denying yourself something new. All right, let's see. For the gorgeous Taurians out there, what is the potential challenge that may come up during this week? The Empress, interesting how that came out here. Your challenge, Empress, self-love, compassion, abundance, right? Believing in an abundance. But the Empress is also about your self-worth too. So I wonder if that's your challenges, believing you are in a position of the Empress, right? And what she's all about is your deservingness, your worthiness. She's ruled by Venus, so focusing on the finer things in life. I'm going to clarify her though. Let's see what else is going on. She's also a very fertile card, right? She's usually the pregnant one in the deck. So nurturing something to life could be your challenge right now. Let's see why the Empress is here. Why is the Empress the challenge for Taurus this week? The Nine of Swords is worries and fears. You're having a hard time sitting in an energy of abundance and trust in the universe because of all these fears you got going on. Interesting. Let's dive a bit deeper into that. And the Four of Cups, well, there we go. It's kind of the same because of this energy. Interesting. Let me think about it because I feel like I need to. So they want you to be in this Empress energy, right? Being more open, more loving, more compassionate, more understanding of yourself and others, or yourself. Forgiving yourself, maybe even. The Nine of Swords, worries, fears, doubt, replaying that nightmare over and over again in your mind. And not moving forward with that Four of Cups. Let me show you. It's also my card of gratitude, by the way. And I do feel like in a sense when this card comes up, it is a time to count your blessings a little bit more, even if there's just a few of them, right? I'm sure we can think of some because it's important to count your blessings. Because I almost feel like feeling like things are never good enough, right? You drink the drink, as you can see here, and then it's just like, when's the next thing coming? I don't know. It's almost like not counting those blessings, feeling a little bit unappreciative or not grateful. And maybe that's someone that you're dealing with around you. It may not be to do with yourself. So however it resonates, that seems to be a challenge this week. But sitting in the Empress energy seems to be the advice. But speaking of advice, let me dive into it and see what's going on for you there. Spirit, please, what is the advice that you have for Taurus during this week, please? Two of Swords, making an important decision, right? The World. So it is about listening to that calling here. Remember, judgment comes before the World card in the Fool's journey. So we need to have a clear understanding to listen to that calling. And in this case, the Chariot is speaking about moving forward, taking action towards your dreams and goals. And sometimes the first step is leaving the city behind and just taking that first step forward, right? Getting the car moving in a direction so that you can have this new beginning. Because I feel like you guys already know the Two of Swords is about listening to your intuition, okay, to create that kind of change. Whatever you're leaving behind, clearly is what you're being guided to do. And it could be just an old sense of self. Right, let's clarify this though. I want to dive a bit deeper. Just remember though, you do have the chameleon. So that is also your advice here too, is to start acting as if to align yourself to the energy that you want, the things that you want. Right, Two of Swords. Why is this the advice? And can we clarify that, dive a bit deeper into it? Why is it Two of Swords here? Page of Swords. Okay, that's interesting. Why is that here? Ten of Cups. I feel like for some of you, but because Temperance is here, I do feel like some of you might need to balance some things out and to heal certain things, create harmony in your life before you do move forward, because the Page of Swords can sometimes be a bit about feeling a bit too triggered to be able to move on from something with this kind of, it could be the blockage here. I also get a message about diving deeper into the purpose around your goals or why you started something or why you want to start something, because the Ten of Cups is that happily ever after, and I almost feel like I want you to connect to that dream. And Temperance is that pit stop where we, bring some balance into our lives. We refuel ourselves before we go back on the journey again. So I almost feel like your advice is to make a decision, connect back to that harmonious dream and goal, that future that you see for yourself. Okay? I feel like that's what it's about. And to let go of any hurts, pains, and maybe self-sabotaging techniques that you may have here. Okay? Because change is really close with this energy being here. And it's in your energy. So you're changing. Once you heal from something, you change. Death card. Okay. Being led by something different. All right, let's dive into the energy of your love life. The area of love for Taurus. King of Swords. Interesting. Now, sometimes this comes through as a detachment. All right. So some of you could be dealing with someone who's a bit cold or detached, or you could be showing up as that in your love life. The King of Swords is not really the best energy to have unless you're dealing with an air sign. All right. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, in which case that person's showing up in your love life. Clearly there's something there. You do have express love and perfect match. So I wonder if you are showing up quite cold or someone else is, and maybe that's the advice there in your love life, to maybe let go of ego and to choose love here. That's for some of you out there. If you are dealing with a detached person who's giving you mixed signals or no signals, then it's time to kind of maybe align with something that you do want out of your future. Okay. Now let's see what is going on in the area of career and finances then for Taurus this week. Okay, well, this is where we're bringing things into balance. I'm hearing the words like, I'm working on it. Okay, you might need a bit of a break from work when this card comes in, might need to recharge your batteries here. If there is an idea or a new beginning that you want in this area, make sure that you're balanced first before you go on that adventure here, right? You might need to change the tires, you might need to fuel, take a little bit of a pit stop and go fill up your tank here. So Temperance is all about bringing harmony to this area. So whatever you're doing in your career, bring it to balance and then move forward. Okay, it's like almost stabilizing or grounding something. All right, and then in the area of the unexpected, what's coming up for the Page of Swords again? Could be because the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork or collaboration. So someone could be scouting you, if that's a word here. Maybe you're going to get an opportunity coming your way from somebody, but the Page of Swords, I need to clarify, because sometimes it can be a little bit of a negative energy, or someone around you who's a bit jealous or watching you or whatever. Let's see, why is the Page of Swords in the area of the unexpected? Can we understand what the Page of Swords is meaning here for Taurus? Is that justice? Okay, Libra energy. So I feel like some of you, what's in the unexpected is this desire, or the seeking is the word I want to have here, of justice in some way. I mean, it could again be someone's offering you a contract. Could be that for you guys. Could be hearing about a contract. But in some ways, for some of you, because there is a little bit of pain and hurt, I do feel like it's about diving deep into finding balance in your life, and of course justice in some way. Healing wherever you feel attached to certain pain, so you can bring justice and forgiveness in your own life to then create your own justice in the area around you. I hope that makes sense. I feel like I'm just yapping here. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Please make sure you guys comment how this resonates with you during the week, and if you like, make sure you like and subscribe. But aside from all that, I'll see you guys next time. All right.